Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly.
Oops. I fucked that up. Hold on, let me try it one more time. There we go.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my nigga. Woo! He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell. Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust a rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga. He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag. I don't cuss and my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a nigga. Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a nigga. He's our homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving nigga like me.
Oh, no!
Happy Good Friday. Happy Easter.
Oh, shit, wrong one. God damn it, I'm always fucking shit up. What's going on, motherfuckers?
If you go to their website, you can see the video.
The video's hilarious. Shout out to Jim Shoe for recommending that video. If you search Preacher Rap on YouTube,
Yes.
the video's hilarious.
Raw Chuck, thank you for your free comment. Jesus Christ is my Nick.
There we go.
Grr.
Here we go. Here we go. We're not singing the lyrics tonight. Thank you very much.
No.
All right. And that's Rappin' for Jesus.
And they're both white. It's a white preacher and his white.
Yeah, I think they're real preachers. Bandcamp.com, I believe. But yeah, shout out to Jim Shoe on that one. I had no clue. There's another good one too, but we'll save that for another show. Now, if I would have done that, if me and Angela would have rapped that, we would have been considered racist.
Yeah. But a preacher
The preacher can do it.
can do it.
He can do anything he wants. So what do you do on Good Friday? Anything good? You're not supposed to eat meat or something?
No.
I thought you're not supposed to eat meat on Friday.
Well, isn't it the...
Why are you asking me like I know? I'm not.
It's a Catholic thing, so it's like the culmination of your Lent.
I don't know what that means.
You're fucking Catholic.
Yeah, but I don't go to church.
But you went to CCD and went through the whole thing.
The only time I'm going to go to church is when I'm on my deathbed and I'm begging to go to heaven. Like, please take me. I'm sorry.
I'm fine with going to hell. I've made peace with
You're
that.
definitely going to hell. Defamundo. Would you stop fucking licking me? You're not coming on the show. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. What's up, everyone? What's up, Angel, Rico, Jason, Sid?
Somebody asked in chat if Mark really did just get a BJ. I set that as an alarm, so randomly
show,
it would go
remember?
off. Yeah.
It was like a month or so ago when we did the show.
So when he was doing the show, it would just go off.
So now every week it goes off.
But now it pops up on the Alexa. It doesn't go off, but it just will pop up. So we took a picture of it.
My family is Catholic,
And I'm not
baptized. You're going to hell, Chris. There's no excuse. You're going straight to hell.
You either fast or eat fish. There you go.
I
I don't do either.
I'm eating pizza tonight, which will contain meat. So if Jesus is mad that I'm eating meat, which I don't even understand how that has to do with anything, then I doubt I'm going to hurt his feelings by eating some pepperoni.
Good evening, Angela, and that guy with you. I know, right?
That rap song has been in my head all fucking night long.
You haven't sang it once since I've been home.
I don't know the lyrics. I just been humming it.
I haven't heard you hum it. We've been in the car for 2.5 hours.
I was trying to take a nap in the car. Thank you, though. Shut up.
Speaking of being in the car for 2.5 hours, we went to drop his amp off in Naperville. Like, that doesn't mean anything to half of you. It's about an hour away. But we found something interesting.
Not interesting.
The town of Naperville.
The most weirdest thing you probably ever heard of in your life.
Which is a pretty big city. It's not like Chicago, but it's a major city in Illinois.
It's a town. It's not I wouldn't consider it a city.
You don't think?
When I think city, I think big. It's a town.
Okay, so what did we find?
We found want to consider it a subdivision?
Yeah, so it's called Aero, Aero Estates.
Well, first, we noticed that when we were driving past it, she noticed how large the garages were. Like, they were obscenely wide. I'm talking, like, weird. I've never seen a garage that wide in my life. And then we drove past it, and it said Aero something, and I Googled it, and it's a goddamn, like, subdivision that has its own runway so that you can fly your airplane. And you could park your planes in your garage.
Yeah.
That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard of in my life.
There's even a YouTube page.
Yeah, there's a page of some dude coming out of his garage.
In like a weird plane type thing.
Yeah, taking off in his plane, just flying around, then landing in the middle of the street, which is the runway, and then parking the bitch right back in the garage. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
We drove by and I was like, that's a huge garage. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you probably fit like 8 cars side by side in this garage. But that makes sense because it's for the wingspan of the plane.
So I guess when you buy a house in a subdivision, you have to be interested in planes.
Own a plane. Yeah.
That's fucking weird. This just makes no sense. Oh, yeah.
John Travolta has one in Florida.
Community of pilots. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably. Or like plane connoisseurs.
And then I think the community next to that, there's like another subdivision. That's all child molesters.
And how many Cadbury eggs can you eat? 0, because I don't like Cadbury eggs. The ones with that weird cream in it? No, I don't do those.
I used to thought those are real eggs in the middle.
Oh, because, yeah.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
Even though they're like...
I don't like those at all.
Candy-looking yolks.
Yeah.
Yolk.
I don't like those. I don't do
I don't know, I found it really crazy.
You have to have the money. There's a house there for sale. It's sold, but it was only $250,000.
Yeah, it was like a dump, but the other house next to it was $950,000.
Yeah. That might have been like an original.
But the garage is like as wide as our driveway. The garage had to be like...
Happy Hippie said I live like 5 minutes from there. They also have a private lake.
Do they? It was like, the garage seemed like it was 40 feet wide. Like just the door itself. It was like a regular garage too. Totally normal, but it's just super wide.
Like on the one side of the house, the garage looked normal. Like it had a normal garage door. But when you got to the other side of the house, it looked like it had a separate door that was like gigantic.
You could tell we're white trash because shit like that it gets us excited. Like, oh my God, it's a big garage. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't get a new guitar because I didn't find anything I really bonded with. So
I hate
hopefully
people
this week.
that call eggs.
Well, with an A, like eggs. I say eggs. I don't say eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs. You're supposed to say eggs. Eggs just sounds weird. Eggs sounds. Yeah. Jason was rich once. I wish I was rich. Oh, I thought you said you were rich once.
I think Happy Hippie is lying.
About what?
That he lives 5 minutes from there? Or
He
because
lives
the
in,
rest of the surrounding subdivisions weren't like that.
He lives in Aurora.
Yeah.
So it's not that far
No,
off. from
that's
Hickory.
kind of technically that's where we were because when we drove into that weird industrial area, the water tower thingamajigger said Aurora.
Oh,
on
did it?
Yeah.
Oh, we were just by your house then, hippie. We're at what is it called?
Angela, tell a funny story when Mark dyed eggs. He has never colored eggs.
Victoria Amplifiers.
Me and Marcus only do. He doesn't
It's
participate.
a dude that builds amplifiers, but I guess he repairs them too. Anywho, would you like? I put the questionnaire also in the Fagan's World Facebook group.
I saw that. Yes.
I'm just curious which group gets more questions. The Guitar Center has a Sherry Law what the hell? The Guitar Center has a Sherry Law burger joint in front of it. What the hell is Sherry Law burger? What the fuck is that? I have no idea. What's up, ST? You missed the intro song. You would have really enjoyed it.
All right, these are questions from the Fagan Lounge. There's 8.
Ooh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Okay. I got hopes though for Fagan's World.
Tom Matchnick says, or why does your penis smell like farts?
Ooh.
And why do you like it?
I don't think my penis ever smelled bad. Like, does it ever have a horrible odor? I try to keep clean down there.
No.
Like as much as possible. And when I'm not clean,
The only time it smelled weird was when you went to Astoria without me.
Oh, that was.
And you came back and it smelled like weird lake water.
Well, yeah, of course. I didn't shower the whole weekend.
That's the only time. But it didn't smell dirty. It was just weird lake water.
Wow. How the hell do you remember that? That was like
because
20 years ago.
When I was blowing you, I was like, what's on your dick? Because it felt all bumpy and weird.
Oh. Why was it
like,
bumpy?
I was in the lake all weekend.
Was it? Ooh.
Yeah, it was like weirdly. It had like a weird texture on it.
That's when you left me for dead, pretty much, that weekend?
No, that's when you got too drunk to wait for me to get there.
No, you left me for dead.
No.
You left me for dead. I almost got killed that night.
If you and your friends go somewhere that's like 5 hours away, and you know your wife, girlfriend, whoever, your partner is coming after.
Well, stop. I don't have a partner, first of all. I'm
talking to them.
Oh, they might not have partners either. We're not going to tell the story. It takes too long to tell it.
No, it doesn't. Would you, as soon as you get there, you just get drunk? Boom. Or knowing that your wife, girlfriend, partner is driving by herself at midnight, would you wait for her to get there before you get drunk?
I didn't have say-so. A, I wasn't driving. B, I think the people there didn't want you to come. I don't think Beth wanted you to come there.
You didn't have to get drunk before I got there.
You didn't show up. What'd you get?
I got lost and you couldn't help me get there.
I didn't know where I was.
But you were too wasted to even help me.
You realized it was all forest preserves for like 20 miles, right? There was no phones. There was no stores.
But you were too drunk to even, like,
and maybe too blind to tell you where I was. We were in complete darkness.
I wouldn't have cared.
All right, look at the camera.
You were drunk.
Look at the fucking camera, because you know you want to be on camera. Get it over with.
I drove the 5 hours there. We were literally probably like a mile away from this house that they were all at, and we got lost.
It was a trailer in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going home. And I went home, and that weekend, our friend's brother...
There's more to the story. She had to wait for her brother to pick him up, blah, 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 blah.
No, I was working. I didn't get out of work until 10 o'clock.
All right, let's just... Fuck it. It happened like 40 years ago. Who gives a shit? God damn, you bring up some old shit. My dick smells like lake water with bumps on it.
Haley, go lay down.
I know. She wants to be on. You were just on. Get out of here.
Here, come here.
She was just on camera. She's got fucking...
Come here.
She's got issues. She wants to be famous now.
Okay. All right.
This is the only celebrity that lives in this house is me, bitch.
All right. There you go. You just want love, right?
I'll give you love. Fucking bend over and put some peanut butter on your fucking...
John Hort says, what up, Angela and Sweet Pea? Question for Mark. Can you dress up as an Easter bunny so I can feed you my baby carrot?
We did the Easter bunny... If you guys remember, a few years ago when I was at Walmart, I dressed up in a bunny costume, and I had the moose knuckle. It wasn't a moose knuckle, it was a whatchamacallit. What's the inverted? Camel toe. There was absolutely no bump, no penis. It was actually sunken in right there. And I think it was posted on the Vape Team page. This is way back when.
Raw Chuck, thank you so much. You can't say colored eggs like that to be called eggs of color.
Eggs of color.
Oh, they like to be called eggs of color.
Eggs of color. Eggs of color.
Dylan Bass, or Bass. Is it Bass or Bass?
It's
I don't know.
test tube baby.
When are you and your test tube baby child going to do a show together? The world wants to know. You and Marcus should do a show together.
You got
That would be fun.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it would. I think you and him would have a good show.
Marcus is he's so lame and his humor is so dry that it's not even funny.
The problem is that he has the same humor as you.
No.
He just doesn't have...
His humor is dry as shit.
No, but it's the same as you. Like, it's just random and off the wall, but it's not dirty and perverted yet.
Well, then you
because
gotta wait.
He hasn't been like...
Well, we gotta wait till he gets dirty and perverted, then he can do a show.
He was raised differently than you and me were raised. Like, he didn't live the life that you and me lived.
The lavish lifestyle of getting molested by priests every weekend?
Yes.
Mommy, why are we going to a different church every Sunday? Well, son, you help pay the mortgage. Yeah. What, Mommy? I don't understand. And why does the priest like to kiss me on the pee-pee?
Yeah. Marcus is just like you. It's just he doesn't have that vocabulary yet.
He's dry as shit is all I could say. I'm not a dry humor.
You're wet as hell.
My humor's wet.
Ginger Roberts says, now that you have Sunday nights off, can Marcus expect baby sister Marcia in 9 months?
Whoa,
no, I just spent a lot of money for this new stomach. We're not stretching it back out. Thank you very much.
Then I don't think you could even get pregnant. You're so mangled up in your stomach region that you'd probably die if you had a kid.
Maybe.
Yeah, what 3 surgeries down there? Or 4? In total?
Down there? No.
In your stomach region.
But they were all laparoscopic. They're just little...
Well, they're still inside mangling with shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your stomach's not capable of even holding a child anymore. So if you're going to have a midlife crisis, you better get it over with.
I think it's a little too late. I'll just buy a Corvette. Joe Hurl says, if everyone is okay with Bill Gates dictating global public health policy, why are people freaking out about Elon Musk trying to buy Twitter? Love you guys.
Yeah, what does it matter if he buys Twitter? I don't get it. Does he enforce different rules or something?
He wants to make it free speech where people can say anything, but I guess right now Twitter has rules and you can ban people.
I think there's an Indian guy or something that owns it or whatever, and he doesn't like when you I don't know.
I think they said Donald Trump is banned from Twitter or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well if he wants to buy it to make it completely free speech, and hell, I'm all for that shit. I'd love to go out there and speak my mind to people. That'd be nice. But if you're going to get banned every time you want to cuss somebody out, then...
He also says taxation is theft, fuck draining the swamp, flush the toilet, use your income tax refunds or any government relief payments to buy guns and ammo.
That I'll agree with you on that one. The part about flushing the toilet with the pond, I have no clue what you're talking about with that one. I have no clue. Fuck the pond, flush your toilet? Does that mean fuck the is that fuck Mother Nature, and is that what that means or no?
We shouldn't do that though, because we could die if we do that.
Well, I mean, we're not going to be around much longer anyway, so you might as well enjoy it while you can.
I am only 37, sir. Excuse me. Hello from Sheboygan. Hello, Terry Scooter.
Terry Scooter actually talks? Wow, I never met a talking
Ron
Scooter.
says, didn't know it was Friday. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, by the way.
Sarah Phillips says, shout out to my retarded boyfriend Gary on his birthday. P.S.
Whoa.
Disclaimer.
Whoa.
He isn't actually retarded.
Who said that?
Sarah Phillips.
Damn. Who's her boyfriend, Gary?
Gary. Happy birthday, Gary.
Happy birthday, Gary. I can't believe your girlfriend, willingly goes out there and calls you her retarded boyfriend.
Ginger also says, why the white t-shirt? Did you lose your sponsors?
I want to go back to my old...
He wants to go back to his roots.
My roots. In the very beginning, the only thing I owned in my closet were all white t-shirts because they were cheap and affordable. and it's all I ever wore in my videos. So I just bought like some new T-shirts, and I said, you know what, I want to wear these, but they'll be stained up within a week because I cannot keep a white shirt white.
What is the other one called?
Gonna have Fagan's World. It's gonna have ketchup, cum, mustard, pizza sauce, chocolate, or coffee.
Oh, there's 12 on Fagan's
Ooh, look at
World.
that. Fagan's World is a better group, guys. Way better group than the Fagan Lounge.
David Milani says, hey, Mark, do you think any more dual battery squonk mods will be brought out this year? I'm on the lookout for one.
I'm going to say negative. I mean, I think the squonker phase has ended, and now we're into the whole Boro billet box stage. Now we're going to see all this shit. I'm surprised China hasn't, like, caught on yet.
Oh, he says, check PayPal. I didn't get a notification. It's on yours.
I'm surprised China hasn't caught on yet. So, but yeah, I personally don't think there's going to be any more squonk mods. I think that's over and done with. But then again, who am I? I'm just a guy. Instead of a guy in the shed like Todd, I'm a guy in the basement.
There you go.
Shout out to the lovely and beautiful Angel Gomez for that donation from PayPal. And he left a note. He said, now that I know you get all of this cash, I don't feel bad about the small amount. Have a great show. I appreciate the laughs.
But Happy Hippie said it.
Yeah, I know. PayPal. But Angel, in case you guys are not aware, he doesn't watch the show anymore. He'd rather pay than watch the show, which is fine with me, I guess. And also shout out to Mr. Skrelly for his lovely donation. He did not leave a comment, but he technically did buy dinner tonight. Thank you, Robert.
I gotta go get a hair tie. My hair's bothering me. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here?
Yep.
Da-da. That's all I do is squonk. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that still squonk. I'm not saying that people still don't squonk, but that whole phase of, like, every company coming out with a fucking squonk mod, that phase is over and done. Now, what I did do yesterday, check this out. So yesterday on ST's show, Mike was talking about he got some coil cleaner, and then I got an email from this guy Ben in Canada who emailed me and said, "Oh my God, I'm going to buy one of those. I'm like, don't waste your fucking money. They are garbage." And then I actually sat through an entire Grim Green video. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I did it. And the whole 20 minutes, I would have rather had someone's finger up my ass. He claims that this thing is like the end-all, be-all to coils if you vape sub-ohm tanks with pre-made coils. So what I did, I went to the website, and rather than ask for a free one, I said, fuck it, I'll buy one. So these are on Amazon, actually. And I will say the packaging is horrible with this thing, but I'm going to try this out, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to call out every goddamn person on YouTube that says this thing is the best. Because I don't see how this is going to clean coils and not destroy
the cotton.
It's like impossible. Dylan, I'm going to kill you. It's annoying. Yeah, it's impossible. It's virtually... And how the hell is hot water going to clean coils? You can't run your... Try running your coil under hot water, and it's not going to do anything.
No.
You need to dry burn it. Yeah.
Will it do pods, he says? Mike says, will it do pods?
I don't know about that. But I'm going to try it. I'm just... Because I see bullshit in this thing. I just see it. It's bullshit all over it.
And you got somebody on there saying, like, this is the best thing ever. Go purchase it.
Well, there's another video I watched of a guy that did it a year ago. I forgot. I don't know his name. But he claimed to put a coil in there. He was using an Aegis coil for a month and a half daily. I would love to know what Aegis coil that he can use for 30, 45 days daily?
Anywhere from 28 to 45 days.
Yeah. But in all these videos, and he claims it's not an ultrasonic cleaner. That's what he said. This is not an ultrasonic cleaner.
I heard it cleaned your batteries too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit...
is it really for jewelry?
I don't know. I'm going to find out. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I'm going to do a video on it.
Was it a paid advertisement by Grimm?
No, it wasn't. I don't know. Could have been. I don't know where. I think it comes from... You know what? I don't know. I know it's made in China, But the way it was boxed, like it was boxed like this. Like I think some dude in his garage designed it, China made it, and he started throwing it into a box. I don't know, but
How do you find out if it was a sponsored video? Does he put that in the description or no?
no, nobody does.
Oh.
Even though you're supposed to. But yeah, I'm curious to see it. There's no way this thing can work. It's impossible. Impossible.
If he was saying it was the best thing ever, it probably was.
Well, like I watched 2 videos on it, and they claimed it to be the best. I'm like, there's no way it cannot.
It was probably sponsored.
Yeah, but still, this reminds me of the ultrasonic
People are bitches
cleaner.
and they'll do anything for money. Oh yeah, I will. Yep, you pay me this, and I'll say.
Who are you
it's
looking
great.
at? I'll do anything for money too. If they paid me to review this, I'd say it's the best.
No, you wouldn't.
This reminds me of the ultrasonic cleaner from Coil Master. When people got it and they were saying, "Oh my god, this thing's the best," and I got it, I'm like, that is a fucking piece of shit. It won't even clean fucking jewelry. It was garbage. It make a good ashtray though if you fill it with sand. So I don't know. But they're easy to buy. You can buy them on Amazon. So it's got one thing going for it. They're easy to get a hold of. And it came overnight for free.
Joe Horrell says it wasn't a garage; it was a hangar in Naperville. Hangar.
Those look like garages to me because they were just regular. They were designed just like a garage. I know what a hangar looks
Rod
like,
Chuck says, "Please check your PayPal, thank you."
but they do not look like hangars. I'm assuming you're talking about the hangar that you hang your coat on.
No,
I know. I'm joking.
I think those are what those are called, though.
Yeah, they are. But those weren't hangars though. Those are garages. You might have to check your PayPal, but
Oh,
no, I
there
don't.
We go. Here we go.
Thank you, Mr. Beautiful Chuck, aka Charles. He said, "We promise not to try to come over for the 4th of July. I know you want to barbecue in peace." Who's we, first of all?
Him and his wife, probably.
Oh.
Thank you so much from Happy Hippie. He says, "Happy Friday."
Happy Friday. Happy
Craig
Friday.
Dewar says, "Happy Friday, SOBs. How is pubic hair like parsley?"
It looks good, but it tastes nasty. I don't know.
You push it to the side before you start eating.
Oh, Jesus.
Scott Williams says, "Mark, are you ever going to do another retro vape video? And if so, what will it be?" I keep telling him to do one.
I'm probably going to do one this week because, well, now I got some products to review, but when shit slows down, that's when I do videos like that. Like this week, I'm doing a video for how to save your Sakers coils. I found a way, the genius that I am, I was able to save my Sakers coils and use it for another week. So 3 days in, the coil starts to burn. It took me all but 10 seconds to do this little trick, and it was good for another week.
Haley, what are you doing?
So don't throw those bad Sakers coils out because I have a fix.
There you go.
And I think Home Tech or whatever the fuck they're called, they're not going to like the video too much. But we're going to see.
Craig Dewar also says, "Do you guys celebrate Easter? If so, what do you eat for Easter lunch or dinner? We eat lamb traditionally at Easter in the UK. Don't know if it's the same over the pond." We do celebrate Easter. Normally we have either turkey or ham. This year, though, we're going to our friend's house. So.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had lamb. Is it lamb? What's veal cutlet? Is that lamb?
That's cow.
No, it's not.
Veal is a baby cow.
What's so breaded veal is a cow?
Yes. Unless it specifies that it's like lamb veal or something, but...
Wow, I thought I was eating lamb my whole life. Okay, never mind.
you eat gyro, and that has lamb meat in it.
That's not real. That's not even meat, probably. It's probably shit they
Terry
just...
Scooter, thank you so much. No point to check your PayPal from me.
No point in checking the PayPal. Terry, I won't even do it. I highly doubt you even know how to use PayPal, let alone spell it to get on the website. But thank you, Terry. Thank you.
Davis Rye says, "What do you think about the presentation video of the Jenna Bridge? It looks amazing and revolutionary. Maybe you guys can do a show on the Jenna Bridge like you did with the Boxer AIO."
Yeah, that probably won't happen. I don't get the Jenna Bridge for review. A. B. I don't think I'm too fond of the person that designed it. B. C. And D.
Who's the Jenna Bridge? Who did that?
Your buddy, Jay Hayes.
Oh.
I don't think there is a D.
Who's Jenna? Why does he name everything Jenna?
Asking a question like that is just like trying to start a war. That's what that's doing. That's what we call.
Lamb is very good, Sid. I like lamb. We used to, when my grandma was alive on Easter, we would have the rack of lamb thing. And I like lamb.
Oof. Lambs are like dirty looking motherfuckers. I wouldn't want to eat them.
Because a pig and a cow are so clean.
Pigs are cute. I don't mind eating them.
Do you eat it because it's cute?
Yeah, but there's nothing cute or
I
nothing.
think lambs are cute.
Lambs are disgusting.
No, sheep. I think you're thinking of sheep.
Sheep and lambs are the same thing, I thought.
No.
They're not?
No. Or is a lamb a baby sheep?
That's what I thought. Like a lamb is a baby sheep.
Well, lambs are cute because they're baby sheep.
Or is it goat? I don't fucking know. They're all animals I don't even eat. I eat cows, pigs, and on the rare occasion a chicken. That's it.
Jenna was his mom's name, Angela. Ugh.
Jason
Witt says, do you dine in or out for Easter? Normally we cook at home. I cook like Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. But this year we get to go to our friend's house and they are ordering food.
Yep. We don't have to do a damn thing. Sit back, eat.
Lamb is a baby sheep.
There you go. I was right for once in my life. I knew it. Damn, I'm good. I'm getting good at shit, man.
Yeah.
I am getting good.
Dylan Bass says, how would you feel about a father test tube baby show?
Same question he asked on a different group.
Yeah. I think it would be good.
He's not referring to me and our son. He's referring to him as being my son.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless you're willing to get naked on camera, Dylan, and let everybody see your asshole while we're live, then it probably won't happen. I did not end up getting any guitar yet, Dom Hall. I didn't find anything I liked last weekend. So I'm still like...
Mike says, how's the TikTok working out?
Oh, Lord. The TikTok is working out just as good as the... what was that thing that me and ST were doing? The radio, whatever the fuck it was. The podcast. That's how good it's doing. I set it up. It's sitting there. I can't keep... There's no way, like... You got Facebook and TikTok, and I just can't do it. I barely go on Facebook anymore. I'm pathetic.
George Wagner says, if you had Elon Musk's wealth, what would be the one expensive item you would buy? An island, so I could go there when I needed to be alone.
I don't want to get
away from technology and away from everything, and I could just sit on my little island beach.
Oh yeah,
and watch
without your cell phone.
Yes.
Yeah, get the hell out of fucking town.
Yes.
You'd be fucking crying for a phone within 5 minutes.
I wouldn't.
I would hire the hottest, fully naked live-in nurse / housekeeper.
We all know you're lying because when I tried to get you the naked maid, you refused.
But this is different, though. I got money now. So I can choose whoever. And it's a 24-hour live-in, meaning she gets to wipe my ass, give me a shower, feed me, jerk me off. When I want to go to bed at night, she's like, okay, it's bedtime. Ready for your hand job?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da. Do you still vape the bulk RTA? I still have one brand new from a giveaway from you. I'm thinking of opening it. I have 2 of them. I honestly haven't built mine in quite a while. I've been so stuck on sub-ohm tanks, or like the Sager's tank, and then that whatever fucking tank the Freemax tank was. I haven't built it in a while. But be prepared when you open it up and you build it. You're gonna get the best vape you've ever had, and the problem with that is it's gonna make everything else that you own seem like garbage, and you might throw it into the garbage.
Michael Blum says, love that Chicago education. Holy hell, you two crack me up. Yeah.
The speaking of Michael Blem, he's actually down in the suburbs down here. I think he's picking up. He told me he picked up a streetwalker. I don't know. He did hookers. But he picked one up apparently and pulled into a Arby's parking lot and got a hand job from her.
There you go.
Hope your wife don't find out, Michael.
Hopefully there's some Arby sauce on there. Billy in Pitt says, are you going to do any reviews outside like the ones you did at the trailer?
The what? Who? I was reading something else.
Are you going to do reviews outside like you did at the trailer?
That's the plan. I did one outside. I think when we first moved here, I did one in the backyard. Once the fucking weather's nice, I am out of this goddamn basement.
I mean, it wasn't really a review, but I mean, he did show you guys how not to salt a driveway. So.
Yes. I am waiting. As for the giveaway, the person that won it came forward, I think 2 or 3 days after the giveaway. And I'm awaiting a photocopy of their, or just a photo in general of their ID. So I haven't received that. So I'm assuming the person that emailed me might have not have been real. I'm not sure, but
there you go.
So far, it's still sitting, so we'll see.
Robert Petermeyer, a.k.a. who?
Happy Hippie?
There you go. Okay, Mark, time to throw on that tie-dye and fringe jacket, going back in time for a Name That Tune.
I'm not a hippie, first of all. I don't wear tie-dye, and I don't fringe my jacket. I wear cut-off jean jackets.
One hint, the legendary guitarist was so cheap, one of his nicknames was Lead Wallet, or Lead Wallet.
I'm going to,
Lead?
Before this even starts, I'm going to say AC/DC, but go ahead.
Nope. I should have quit you a long time ago. Ooh, wah, yeah, a long time ago. I wouldn't be here, my children, down on this killing floor. I should have listened, baby, to my second mind. Oh, I should have listened, baby, to my second mind. Every time I go away and leave you, darling, send me the blues, rain down the line.
Can you read?
I'm sorry, here, you read it.
I don't know. I don't even know that. I don't know what that fucking song is. Who is it? Shock Me.
Led Zeppelin, the Lemon Song
from
Led Zeppelin album.
I am not a fan of Led Zeppelin. I know that may be shocking, but Led Zeppelin is kind of like, is right at the border of being a little old. I can't say they're too old for me because I like Aerosmith, and they're just as old as Led Zeppelin, but something about Led Zeppelin I just don't like.
The style of music or the lyrics maybe don't get you?
I don't know. I mean, it's rock and roll, but I just never was a fan.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the beat that gets you. Like, there's been... Like, I don't love all country, but some of the country songs that I do like, it's because the beat kind of gets me.
All country sucks. Except for the group Alabama and the song I'm in a Hurry. That's probably the only country song that I can stand and tolerate and listen on repeat.
Thank you so much, Charles O'Brien, for that donation on PayPal. He says, always awesome cloud.
Always awesome cloud. AAC?
Are there 2 chats?
2 chats?
No.
Should there be 2 chats? What the fuck are you talking about? Always awesome asshole. Always
Dennis
awesome.
Harper says, how about that SG on the wall behind you? An Epiphone or Gibson? For what kind of music do you use it? Not Nickelback, hopefully.
Thank you to Jeremy Furman for that lovely PayPal donation. He didn't leave a note, but I will thank you anyways, Jeremy. Thank you, sir. You're a beautiful person. Well, you may not be beautiful. You may be hideous, but... to me, you're beautiful. The SG behind me is a Gibson, and I don't know. I play just whatever I'm like in the mood for. I like jamming to songs. That's my or I'll just sit down here and just play whatever for like a couple hours.
Michael Blem said, "My wife doesn't care. Marriage is like a hot bath. Once you're used to it, it's not so hot."
Damn! You said it, not me. But yeah, there's nothing in particular. It's something different every day. I try to play every day, at least for an hour. What the fuck are you listening to?
I'm going to last week's show.
I'll be a son of a bitch. Country music is a soundtrack to fucking your cousin. Yeah, that's about right.
What
you lost
your
your
cousin
dog.
is really hot, though?
You lost your dog, your wife fucking left you, your girlfriend left you, you're an alcoholic.
Pick 'em up truck and you're drinking some burs, catching catfish.
You live in a fucking pickup truck and you fuck your cousin all day long and you make a song about it. and it's Georgia Boy. That's you, Georgia Boy?
You watch the Trailer Park Boys. What? That can't be any worse than country music.
Trailer Park Boys don't fuck their own.
How
They
do you
just
know,
fuck
though?
other trailer parkins. They don't fuck like their sis. Damn, I didn't know that was your real name. Well, thank you, a.k.a. Jeremy.
Neil Pitt says, we'll catch you later. Have a tornado warning. Need to watch the weather. Catch the replay. Yes, please watch the weather.
Yes. Metallica or Megadeth? Ooh, that's a strong one.
Metallica.
I don't know. I don't know. I love them both almost equally. I think I probably like more Metallica albums than I do Megadeth albums. Because I haven't listened to the 3 past Megadeth albums, the 3 newest ones. I stopped right after, was it Risk? I think that's when I stopped listening to their newer. I just didn't like the newer albums.
Dakota Simon, we love the Trailer Park Boys too. We used to put that on to fall asleep too because we watched it so many times.
I remember the day I found the Trailer Park Boys on Netflix. I'm like, what is this? And I watched one episode. I'm like, holy mother of God.
That was probably the same as when we found, what is it called? Eastbound and Down.
Yes.
Yeah. We watched the first episode and we were like, what the fuck is this?
If you've never watched Eastbound and Down, that is some funny ass shit. But when I found Trailer Park Boys, I was in heaven. And there was 6 seasons, something like that. Mm-hmm. I just watched them back to back.
And then they came back with movies and all this other stuff.
They had movies and all kinds of shit.
Mark, what are your thoughts on Buckethead?
He is awesome.
Who's Buckethead?
He's like one of the better guitar players, but he wears a KFC bucket on his head, and he wears a mask.
Some KFC chicken would be amazing right now.
And nobody knows who he is. Not even people that in the studio. Like, I heard a story once that Ozzy Osbourne wanted him to play on either one of his albums or on his tour. And I guess he walked in his studio, and Ozzy's like, when you're around here, you can lose the bucket and the mask. And he's like, no, I can't. And I guess since he didn't agree to take off his mask or his bucket, he left. He kind of turned down the opportunity to play with Ozzy. That's pretty crazy. And when he was in Guns N' Roses for a short time. What the fuck are you doing, man?
His hair is driving me nuts.
Jesus Christ.
He has this one eyebrow hair that grows like that long. I don't know what it is with this hair, but it's all white.
It's all white. Isn't that that's a show. It's all white.
Vaping Bachelor, thank you so much for that. Did someone say my cousin was horny?
Everything
no.
gonna be all white. Speaking of horny, there you go. There's Bachelor. He's always on the prowl.
Vaping Fagan, if you like the Trailer Park Boys, you probably would like the whitest kids you know. You probably would like
the whitest kids you know. Is that a thing? Is that a show? Oh, snap diddly doo. We find a new show? Hold on. Don't talk.
There's no I.
The whitest kids you know. Is it oh, it's a thing. Whitest kids you know.
There's
what is this?
No I in team, but there's a U in cunt, so don't be jealous, little cunts.
Damn!
Kenny Powders.
See you next Tuesday. Honing their skills at the School of Visual Arts in New York City, this troupe wowed the crowd at the 2006 U.S. Comedy Arts Festival, which soon led to the creation of the series that pushed the envelope of cable TV sketch comedy for 5 seasons. Oh, now we got to watch this.
What's it on?
This looks like white trash.
IMDb. Oh, so it's on. It should be on Amazon then. We should be able to find it on Amazon.
I love white trash. I love white trash.
Mark blew bubbles a couple years ago.
Yes, I did. And I am paying for it still to this day, actually.
Wasn't there like a documentary or like something where Bubbles, the actor for Bubbles, was saying that his vision actually got fucked up because of wearing those glasses?
Yeah, wearing those glasses. Yeah, those glasses are real that he wears. They're not prescribed to him, but since he's been wearing them for so long, his eyes are pretty fucked up.
I'd probably get so like dizzy, like it would like fuck with my like vertigo, and like I'd throw up.
You would think like for a show that they do all the time, they would have some kind of special glasses made to where his eyes can still look gigantic through them, but they wouldn't fuck his eyes up that bad.
Yeah, probably not though.
But he uses like some cheap ass dollar store bifocal, and those are like old school bifocals.
Yeah, Those aren't even bifocals. Those are like the glasses your uncle wears. Those are like those thick ass like.
I had a friend in grammar school who used to wear those. Like you would see his eye like this big when you look through the lens. Like holy fucking shit, dude. They're like actually like wearing magnifying glasses on your eyes.
The chick in Eastbound and Down was sexy as fuck. She actually was on another show.
Yeah, she was.
That was like on like the WB or something like that.
Okay, so was she white, or was she
she's
black,
white.
or she like Southern? Because I know some Southerns, like ST for instance, they look black.
No, she's white.
And that one, just so you guys know, the scene where she pulled out her titties, those were not her titties. I heard
He Googled it.
I heard from a source, yes, those are not her titties.
So questions from last week's show.
Big heartbreak when I found that out.
Sinister Sister Vapes says, "Hey Marky Mark and Angela, love the show as always. Could you guys give a huge shout out and happy birthday to Paranormal Vapes, aka Nikolai, for me? His birthday is on Easter Sunday, and I just wanted him to know how much I love him and appreciate him. I know he's watching the show too. Love you guys. Thanks.
Happy birthday to...
Paranormal Vapes, a.k.a. Nikolai.
She probably said your name wrong, but happy birthday. Happy motherfucking birthday.
Happy birthday. Marcus's birthday fell on Easter, I think once. It was like actually on Easter.
Jason said I'm getting gray hairs.
You have white hair in your goatee.
No.
You've had it for a long time.
Can we cut it out? Where's it white?
There's a couple white here. There's some white over here. We could dye it. We can't cut it out. There's too many. You'll have bald
I
patch.
think this is... When my parents stood here for those 2 weeks, I think that's the reason why I got these white
Yeah,
hairs.
like this whole little patch here.
Get out of here! I'm like the only person out of like the few people that I know that doesn't have gray hair yet. And I don't want to start
That's
getting
because
gray
you don't
hair.
have any hair. You have white. There's white in your beard growing here.
That's blonde. Thank you very much.
No, it's white. White.
She was on that show with Jenny McCarthy's sister.
Yeah,
Jenny
I don't
McCarthy,
Know
she
I don't
was-
know what the
woo.
show was called, but yeah. Jenny McCarthy's a fucking dumb.
I had a hit on her. I had a huge crush on her when she was on that MTV show. I forgot the name of it. But she was hot. And then she was in Playboy, which Playboy is kind of fake because they airbrush everything.
She's married to
She went to Mother
Donnie
Macaulay.
Wahlberg.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Is she?
Yes.
She went to high school right over here in Chicago.
She's a dumbass.
She may be dumb, but she's hot. Or at least was hot. I don't know what she looks like now.
Terry Vapor says, I'm not really into boobs.
Whoa. Who doesn't like titties? I mean, I can understand if you like dicks, that's fine. But if you like women, you gotta like titties. When I hear people say, I don't like tits. I like an ass. Like, no way. Titties over ass any day of the week. Titties over ass any day of the week.
Munyon says, hi, Mr. and Mrs. Fagan.
Munyon?
I don't know. Munien. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Fagan. Big fan of the show. Can't watch it live because I'm in South Africa.
Oh,
Time
stop.
difference sucks.
Did this person just call us Mrs. and Mr. Fagan? Whoa, that's
Mr. and Miss Fagan.
that's some deep shit right there.
Time difference sucks. What are your guys' favorite peanut butter flavors of all time? They don't make it anymore. The company went under. But it was a PB&J.
PB&J was really good.
Juice. That was probably my most favorite.
I really like the whatchamacallit. It's on the desk somewhere over there. The Jam Monster. That's it, wasn't it?
No.
Right there, wasn't that it?
No, it's Coastal Clouds and Paradigm.
Where's the fucking bottle at?
This one? This is banana. This is not peanut butter.
Well, they make a peanut butter though.
Oh, it's
the peanut butter
PB and Jam.
Yeah,
Monster.
the PB and Jam Monster one is good. I like that one. You know who used to have a really good peanut butter? You remember that juice company that had those aluminum bottles, and they had like they were called Shark something. I forgot the name of the company, but they
Yeah.
had aluminum, like 30 mil or 60 mil bottles, and they had a peanut butter or something. That shit was good as hell.
Happy Hippie, didn't you make me a peanut butter banana one?
Yeah, Hippie made one.
His was really good. Happy Hippies was really good. I vaped that real quick.
And there's one that I bought. What is it called? Shit. Like a sailor. something.
Paradigm has one too. I think it's Saturn. That's a peanut butter.
Yeah. Theirs is not really that much peanut butter, though.
No,
it's more
not
of a
very
custard.
peanut buttery. No. Mm-mm.
But I'm trying to think of...
the PB&J that's...
Jam Monster is probably like...
No, not Jam Monster. The one that went out of business. That one was probably the best.
Yeah, that was really good. What is the one that I fucking... It's like Sailor or something. I bought it a few times. I mentioned it on the show. Fuck. Something Sailor or some shit. I wish I knew the name of it. Because that's a real crazy tasting Skipper Milk Pie. There we go. Thank you, Thomas. Skipper Milk Pie is a really good one. That's a really good one. Skipper Milk Pie.
Always Roland says, finally getting married in a month's time after all the rescheduling.
Stop.
Thanks, COVID.
Get as many blowjobs as you possibly can, because once you get married, they are cut off. But go ahead. Well, maybe not from you, but usually.
I give you more blowjobs than we have sex.
Yeah, that is true.
He says, any advice? In what? Having sex with me?
Yes. Having sex in general is just too much work. I feel like I'm having a heart attack when I'm like, oh, God, come on, I'm ready.
Except happy wife, happy life. Plus, my wife-to-be wants to know, what eyeshadow palette are you most enjoying at the moment? It's an eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty.
Huda Booty?
Beauty.
Oh, Huda Beauty? Huda?
H-U-D-A.
Like H-O-O-T-A?
No, H-O-H-U-D-A. Huda.
Secret to a happy marriage. Give your husband and wife complete freedom. And let them say whatever they want to say. If they see a hot chick walking down the street and it's like, damn, she got some nice tits. Let him be himself.
And don't swear at each other. Like, don't, oh, go fuck yourself or blah, blah, blah. That causes little arguments to be big arguments. That's one thing that we've never done. Like, when we've been fighting, it's never been like, you know what, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. Like, it's never been that kind of thing. So that's another, I think that's a big part of
dating and marriage.
A good marriage is not swearing at each other when you're fighting. If you're talking and you say like, oh shit, blah, or whatever, but not to swear at each other. Like, when we've been fighting, he's never called me like a fucking bitch or a cunt or blah blah blah. Not
out loud.
Yeah, not out loud. Do it in your head, that's fine, but out loud just escalates a small argument into a big.
But my thing is like always like if a man and a woman can like still act and feel like they did when they were single, and say the things that they say and this and that while being married, like, life is good. Like, why can't you look at other people? I'm not saying go out and fuck people, but people still look, people still make comments, and people still go places without that person. Just give the person freedom. Don't be on their back all the time.
James B says, Silverback Amy, vanilla bean, peanut butter brittle caramel. Who's Silverback Amy?
That sounds good, whatever the fuck that is. I have no clue the fuck. That sounds racist as hell, Silverback Amy, but that juice sounds damn good. Isn't Silverback like a racist term? Right?
No.
Silverback?
No, it's a gorilla.
I thought that was a racist.
I mean, unless it's new, but
I thought that
Douglas says, Fagin, dear God, if you're too lazy for sex, it's time to reevaluate your
I know, ain't
choices.
It's pathetic, I know.
It's just easier to do oral. It's just easier.
What are you talking about? You just got to lay there. You got to do some kind of work. Read the questions. Women should have nothing to say when it comes to sex because they don't do shit. Unless you're like a black woman that can do that whole like booty thing. Like,
there's work involved if you're on top.
If a girl can do that, then that's work. But no, yeah, no. You just fucking read the goddamn questions.
Oops.
Nickelback is a racist term.
Randall Hayes says, also, wait, did he have two questions? Let me just check, because this is also.
Yeah, there has to be respect, but there also has to be, like, freedom.
Yeah.
Like, if I can't tell my wife what I'm thinking, like, at the moment, whether it be about her or something else, then, yeah, you're gonna bottle up so much shit inside, it's gonna, eventually you're gonna explode. Twerk. Thank you, hippie. Twerk. I don't know many white girls that can twerk. So if you can twerk, then you are working that booty. All right, read.
Randall Hayes says, "Goddamn, 4 times in an hour, champion. Hell, that dude needs a doctor. Something isn't right. LOL. Good God, I don't think the Mile High Club works solo."
Who were we talking about then? I forgot.
The Southwest Airlines passenger that
the
jerked
guy,
off
yeah.
4 times. And then he says, "Also, I have both pulse vessels, the one that takes coils and the one that you build. The one that takes coils is really good if you could find the damn coils. One that you build is muted as hell. I can't get any flavor out of it.
Well, I know.
P.S. Don't give me that shit about being too old to game. There is no such thing as too old, just too lazy. I am 37. I game every day and I love it."
Dude, it's probably just because I'm blind as a bat, but games are just too, fast. Like, playing, the shooter games, the minute the game starts, someone has already fucking shot you. It's like, I didn't even put my hand on the controller yet, and I'm already dead. So I gotta play, old man games. Like Mortal Kombat, shit like that, that's kind of old manish. But, yeah, Neil and Dan are sending me bridges, so I'll get something new to try, and hopefully it'll bring some life back into the whole billet box thing. But maybe not. What are you doing? What?
Marty Gray says, "Wa ta na Sam."
Who?
Say it a couple times fast. You're welcome.
Easy. What is it? Say it slow.
Wa ta na. I think it's Siam. Sam.
I don't know.
What
a Sam? What a Sam? What a Sam? What a Sam? What a Sam? What a Sam? What a Sam?
What a na Sam.
What a Sam? What a na Sam? What a na Sam? What a Sam? I don't get it. I'm probably not saying it right. Am I missing something?
I don't know how to pronounce that last word.
Spell it.
Siam.
Siam? Wata na Siam? Wata na Siam?
What an ass I am.
Oh. That is that was sad. That's disappointing. Very disappointing.
Oh,
I've heard from some people that the vessel sucks, the flavor sucks. I've heard from other people the vessel, good as hell, great flavor. So it's like a 50-50 thing. But my whole thing is, with any atomizer, I know there's people out there that can build really well, that can make their own coils, and they can do all that, and they're pros. But my thing, what makes an atomizer a good atomizer is if anybody can build it and get good flavor out of it. And you don't have to be like a fucking professional coil builder or installer to get good flavor. If you could just throw coils in it, wick it up, and get good flavor immediately, that's a good atomizer. But if you got to have the coils you got to have the coils right there, and you got to move it that way, make sure it's about 5 millimeters from the ear hole, and make sure it's centered, and you got to use an alien coil, and it's got to be 3 millimeters, and don't go over 6 wraps. If you got to do all that shit, no, it's not a good atomizer. So, we shall see. Not that, my word's like the final word. Alexa is the best RDA of 2015. Thankfully, I don't have the bitch down here. She's upstairs.
I'm sorry, what?
Alexa, not you. You're the other bitch. What are you doing? Eating on the show?
No, I went and got a White Claw.
What are you chewing on?
I had a piece of cheese.
Exactly. The Vessel Coil Pod is awesome. Only thing I use.
Angel Gomez says, "I'm back, bitches."
So the Vessel Coil Pod, is that the one that you use the Vaporessel coils in? Because if that's what that is, it kind of doesn't make sense. Then what's the point of having a billet box, an expensive? All right, well, the Pulse isn't really an expensive billet box, but what's the point of having a billet box if you're just going to use those coils in there? You might as well just use like a Vaporessel mod. If that makes any sense. Oh, look who it is. Angel Gomez decided to show up in chat. I'll be a son of a bitch. How about we stop eating cheese and we maybe pay attention to the show? Just
I'm not eating cheese.
What are you chewing on?
Nothing.
What are you eating?
Cheese.
The fuck you think this is, man?
No, go away. Here.
That's what you say? That's why you use commercial coils. What? The fuck is a commercial coil? I have you know, Jason, that coilology is no longer around anymore. So the coils that I use are actually considered boutique coils. Not limited edition, but they're vintage. I use vintage boutique coils. Because I refuse to pay $20 for a set of coils. Not saying that that's what everyone charges, but...
Red Vapes and Advocates says, Great fuck you, Mark and Angela. Putin has a black belt in judo.
Does he?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I think Putin would win in a UFC fight against Zelensky, but Mark is right that Putin is old, but martial arts, especially grappling arts like judo and jiu-jitsu, are really effective in hand-to-hand combat and can be done
at any age.
Just about any age.
Yeah.
The inventor of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu,
Don't try to pronounce the word.
Helio.
Hello.
Hello, Gracie was training right up to his death at 95 years old. That being said, Zelensky is pretty resilient, so it would
Can you
definitely
scoot up,
be
please?
a good fight. Ow.
Is this Red leaving his comment?
Yeah.
Okay.
But my money would be on Putin in that fight, but it is on Ukraine and the current war. Thanks for another great Mark and Angela.
Even though Putin knows judo or whatever the fuck he knows, he seems like one of those guys that...
He's going to fight dirty. He's going to bite and pinch and poke.
He'll do that, but also he's like one of those guys where he's done stuff, but he didn't really...
blow anthrax in your face.
It didn't stick in his brain. Like, he went through, like, a couple of years of training, and he just... What? And he just... What? Oh, we're just... I hope we got wrenches in there that will remove it, hopefully. What did you do, hon?
You report it, and then they go away.
Yeah, but you always report the wrong person.
I didn't. I did the...
Da-da. All right, anyways. I don't think Putin probably remembers any of the training he had, because he's too... I don't know.
He still does it.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Still, you can still be training and be a complete idiot. But he is right. Like, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you do it correctly, it's not all about, like, how strong you are. But still, if you're an idiot, it doesn't matter how many years of training you have. It's not going to help you out. I think Zelensky's maybe a little bit more rough around the edges. We could probably, like, street fight his ass.
Maybe.
A little bit.
Ray Franklin says, I wonder if the Wonder told the police, I'm tired of this MFing snake on this MFing plane.
Oh. Talking about the thing?
I don't know.
I think it's something... Never mind. This show... I don't see how this show is still on the air. People still watch this show? We probably got like 5 people watching. What did you just say? I don't even know what you said.
I read what he wrote.
Read it.
I wonder if the Wonder told the police, I'm tired of this MFing.
I wonder if the woman, that's probably what he meant, I'm tired of this motherfucking...
Snake on the motherfucking plane.
So that he's referring to his penis, and isn't that a movie? Snake on a Plane or whatever?
Yes.
There you go.
But I read it as he wrote it. Why would I read it any other way?
Autocorrect will sometimes replace the letter, and then sometimes you got to be the one to, kind of fix the word for them.
No, you should proofread before you hit send.
You should proofread. Ooh,
Brett Whitney says, Mark, would you rather go out on a date with Avril Lavigne or Rachel Levine?
Who's Rachel Levine?
Or Levine.
Isn't that a dude?
I don't know.
Da-da-da. Rachel Levine. I don't think that's how you say their name. Oh, here we go. Holy gee. Oh, is that what's... Wait. What the fuck is that thing? What the fuck? Holy Jesus, mother of God. Oh, that's a dude. That's got to be a dude. Oh, god damn.
Dude.
Look at the teeth. He's got teeth like me. God damn.
It's a she.
That is not a she. There ain't no way that's a she. If that's a she, I'm sorry. I guarantee you her pussy is still... has not been opened yet. That's a woman? There's no way that's a girl. Is that a girl? Is that a... I'm talking like, does she have a... was she born with a vagina?
I think so.
Wow, that's fucking... Woo. I wouldn't even...
No, I read that one. Aaron May says the plane jacker guy is a legend. Southwest Airlines, come for the flight, stay for the in-flight entertainment.
It's a shim, so it's a dude. It's a dude. A dude playing a girl. Wow, that's fucking disgusting. But if I'm in a seat and I'm on a plane, and I think the masturbating thing when someone's watching you is kind of hot. If I ask a chick, I'm assuming she was probably decent looking, hey, would you mind if I masturbated? And she says...
We don't know that she actually said okay, though.
What's she
saying?
Well,
she said whatever.
She didn't say no flat out.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because if she would have said this, she would have screamed, and she would have got the flight attendant there immediately.
How do you know she didn't?
Because they would have said that in the story. But instead, she waits until he jerks off 4 times, takes a nap, and the plane...
How do you know he took a nap?
Because I was listening to Crowder, and they talked about the story. But anyways, he jerked off 4 times, he took a nap, and then when they landed, that's when he got arrested. So obviously, if you let this guy jerk off 4 times, you gotta be interested somehow, some way.
Or maybe you were filming it like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
But I'm like, the minute...
Because I probably would have done that. I would have filmed it the whole time. Like,
well, then if you're going to film it the whole time, then don't be bitching and moaning.
But then I would have still told the flight attendant.
Well, see,
like,
no, that doesn't work like that.
No, I would have done it.
It's either you immediately report it or you're like curious and you want to watch. You can't do both. Be like, he
I will do both.
Out. No, you can.
I will.
Nope.
I will.
Can't do it.
I'll do it. Richard Kidd says, just olaying ketchup.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't...
Read it to yourself and then read it out loud. Because I think you need... I think when you drink, you can't read.
I don't know what he says. Says, just olaying, O-L-A-Y-I-N-G.
O-L-A-Y-I-N-G. Playing, okay.
Ketchup.
Just playing. Catch-up, meaning he's playing catch-up on the show. Okay. He's watching.
S-O-N-L. Didn't win damn.
S-O-N-L?
Mm-hmm. Or son of a bitch, I didn't win damn.
Yeah, it could be that.
Well, I didn't enter, so no worries.
Well, there you go. See, you fixed it for you. You got it sometimes. A lot of people that watch this show, believe it or not, are mildly retarded. Some of them are full-blown handicap. We got a few pedophiles, a few rapists, and some that have been convicted and some that are still in the process of being convicted. I think 1% of the people that watch this show are completely normal. Only 1%. So you got to realize the people that are leaving these comments, they need a little help. They're probably not taking their medicine for the day.
Well, S-O-B...
is son of a bitch.
Right, but he put S-O-N-L.
Well, maybe he took too much lithium that day. Maybe he's starting to shake and he couldn't really type it out. Like, you never know. But I tell you, the people that watch this show, you should think I'm fucked up. You should meet the people that watch the show. They're just as fucked up as me.
I know Terry Vapor.
Yeah, Terry, he's also fucked up. He should not... Oh, here we go.
Marcus.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Marcus was out with his friend.
Well, we're doing a show. He can't go outside the door.
You knew it was going to do that when he walked in.
I said unlock the door so he could just walk in.
It would still do that.
Oh,
when you open the door.
Shut your mouth and read the goddamn comments. There's any more?
There's no more.
There are more. You just didn't read them. What's the time? And he rings the fucking bell.
I put the thing in the...
We're not having a show right now, are we? This is why you can't do anything, folks. When you have like a wife and a kid, do not get married, do not have children. Live your life alone in your basement. You'll be so much happier. If I could just live in this like 20 by 18 basement by myself with a bathroom, life would be good. But no, I gotta have a wife, gotta have kids. There's gotta be another floor to the house. I don't need all that shit. Give me a high-speed internet connection, a bathroom, and somewhere to sleep, and I'm happy. And now she's gonna just walk around the house for the next 20 minutes. Get down! I'll put you right there. Look.
Stupid.
Da 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 da. It's that awesome peripheral vision I have. Mm-hmm. It's like complete 180.
Stupid.
All right, I think we're done. Are we done? Is it 8:11? What time is it?
8:13.
8:13. If it wasn't for alcohol, Mark would be an incel. What's an incel? It would be an incel. I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. Anyways, folks, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. You've been lovely. Hopefully you enjoyed the intro song. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but if you did,
I thought it was funny.
check out the video.
And it's Good Friday. What's better than that?
I put the link to the website, or you could just search it on YouTube, Preacher Rap. Watch the video. It's hilarious. And next week, we have another song we're going to play, which is funny, too. Or, I don't think it's a song. It's something else. But, is that it? Can I just hit you one time?
Can I hit you back?
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to be, like, able to hit me back after I hit you that one time. Because there's a lot of frustration built up over, like, 20, 15 years. If I could just get one fucking, wow, I think it would freshen up our marriage.
What if we just had sex?
No, I'd rather I think knock you out first. Or can I start choking you during sex to the point where you pass out?
No, but you could choke me.
God damn it. I want to choke you till you pass out. Son of a bitch. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Just so you know that the bunny rabbit or the Easter rabbit is not real. I found this out last year. Dun 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 dun. Can I select the correct screen?
He got a carrot in his ass.
He got a who in his ass?
Carrot.
He's got a carrot in it. Here we go. Watch this. The right. I'm gonna start hitting back. I'm telling you, don't touch my nipples. You're gonna laughing now, but when you get hit in the wrong spot, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, why did you hit me there?"
And you're gonna feel.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
because
you are.
Don't touch the nipples.
If I started crying, you'd feel so bad.
My nipples, I have childhood nightmares about my nipples. When you go around them, I defend them. Anyways, if you guys want to come hang out in Zoom,
I'm hungry.
The link is in the description. Come hang out for a while. Hopefully we don't get hacked with a bunch of child porn. If we do, then we'll have to go to another room. But that's it. We'll see you Monday, hopefully. Will we? Yeah, we will. Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, Happy Hanukkah.
Am I ordering from that place on Western?
We're ordering from a place on Western, and we'll see you in Zoom. Good night, folks. Bye-bye.